Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Here are those patch notes that I was telling you about that got released yesterday for Star Trekker. So let's just have a quick overview of them. So they're saying it's been there's been a week since they've launched. They want to say thank you again for the support and the feedback they've received. So they're going to split it up into two phases. The next few patches are going to be split up into two phases. Firstly, we're providing an overview of how we're treating ongoing work, and then I'll go into a bit more detail regarding the next patch. So the phasing, as everybody knows, they are a very small team. There's only 3 of them, I think, working, but they're saying here 2.5, which I think is quite funny. They're planning to wrap up by bringing on board some more help to help Dan with the coding and everything else. Knowing this, we're trying to plan out some phases. We can't give solid estimates, but should give you an idea of how we're tackling things going forward. It's also worth noting that there might be multiple updates during these phases, and some tasks may move around due to complexity and timescale. So phase 1, they're looking at crucial bug fixes, difficulty tweaks. So they're going to focus on power cells, fines, and air filters, because you burn through them rather quickly when you're just playing on normal difficulty. So maybe they might be tweaking that a little bit. Who knows? We'll see what they have. And then custom keybinds for PC players. So that is something that I look forward to. I don't have it on PC. I could download it on my Game Pass on PC, but I'm currently playing it on the Xbox. So the custom keybinds aren't too much of a thing for me, because I play on controller. The one that I do look forward to is they're looking to extend controller support. I'm hoping they're doing this across all platforms to include the Hollis joystick. So that's tasty. Balancing refinements, focusing on the economy, sector hazards, and upgrades. I don't know what that means, but probably maybe making it a little bit more affordable. Who knows? That could go either way. Or making it a little bit more challenging. Who knows? Sector optimizations and updates. So the sectors are very bland. You've got loads of debris everywhere, filling up empty space. So maybe they might be doing something with that. One thing that I would like to see them do when they're doing their refinements is maybe let us use the bed to travel forward in time. One thing that I have noticed is when you take a quick job, you can get there early, and then because time runs naturally when you're stationary, so an hour takes an hour. So when you're just sat there waiting for the timer to click over, maybe being able to wait an hour to bring the time of drop-off closer using the beds or something would be cool. I'd like to see something along those lines, but that's me. That's my opinion. Doesn't necessarily matter. Phase 3, online radio support. Euro Trucker does this, so that could be quite good. You can have different radio stations playing and things like that. Might not be good for content creators because of DMCAs and copyright strikes and things like that. But the Euro Trucker had had at one point a list of stuff that was just for them that they could use, and their content creators could use it as well. Corporation and cargo updates, so more cargoes. I've been told that I have seen lots of people talking about this. There's going to be some more cargo options, and the corporations maybe adding some more. Who knows? I haven't got that far into it, but there. Extending CB systems, so they want to be able to send out a SOS call or ask for gossip. So if you're just flying around empty space and you want to fill up with some noise or talk to people, maybe being able to put, oh, is there any gossip, and getting some back from the NPCs. That would also be cool. We also have a couple of cosmetic packs already in the pipeline. Cool. I haven't got their current cosmetic pack, but I I might be picking that up at some point. These don't require code support, so shouldn't delay new features and balancing. That's fine. I would say that though. Right, okay. Beyond these phases, we're beginning work towards a longer roadmap with some more substantial feature content work. Once we've locked down a plan, I'll be sure to update you all. Perfect. Progress tracking. In the name of transparency, we want to give you slightly more detail upon. Sorry, I'm highly dyslexic. Slightly more detail on what's going on since launch, what we've been up to this week. It's kind of hard to break it down properly, but hopefully this will give you an idea of where we are and the next update and the issues we're currently trying to address. Some of these have already been found thanks to the keen eyes of the community, so please continue to report bugs to Raw Fury support desk. Okay. Bugs. Many bugs fixed should be in the next patch, but a couple of might slip to subsequent updates. That's fine. What they've done so far is they've fixed issues preventing saving after dying during warp. Fixed issues preventing warp gates working after a recovery. Fixed issue preventing access to 2 times drop zones in dark side. Okay, that's cool to know that that's coming up. They fixed an issue preventing us accessing the wait station in Igma Belt. I didn't know that was an issue because I haven't obviously got there yet, but that's good to know that they fixed that. We fixed it where, under some circumstances, items vanish from containers on reload. I have had that happen. I had a case of batteries and 4 of them disappeared. So I did have that happen to me, but I managed to reload again and get them back. But I'm glad that they fixed that. That's perfect. Fix an issue, way stations, ignoring your cargo capacity skill level. Oh no. Okay. Right. So I gotta be careful with the jobs that I take because of the skill level. That's fine. String issues. I haven't really noticed any, but that's fine. An issue where some side jobs were not showing up. Wait for CB call prompt on the convoy screen. Okay, I haven't come across that, but I'm glad they fixed that. So obviously they fixed it before I had to deal with it. That's fine. Issue with oversized panel trailers generating in multiple trailer jobs, resulting in some drop zone deliveries being impossible. Okay, cool. I've heard within the community of a couple of people complaining about that, so that's good to know that they fixed it. To do in progress, where the job board is not showing the correct reward values. That could be why I'm not seeming to make that much money. Okay. Job rewards are not calculating correctly. Drop zones thinking you can deliver oversized trailers to them. Under the circumstances, the job board freezes. Reloading a save sometimes unhitches your trailers. That's happened once or twice before to me while I'm getting ready to record an episode and I have a trailer, so that's good to know. Fix an issue where under specific conditions the mileage counter shows an incorrect value. I haven't really been paying attention to my mileage counter, so I don't know about that. So obviously it is an issue, so I have seen people posting about it. So balancing, increased frequency of essential items in shops, power cells and air filters. If you have increased that, I haven't noticed. It still seems very touch and go whether a shop's going to have power cells and air filters. But that's that. Adjust the power cell costs and maximum charge levels. Yeah, because when I tried this in the beta, they didn't have the correct values and the batteries were just dying, like, constantly. To do recovery penalties, abandoned job penalties, and repair costs. Yeah, this I would like to see adjusted. I'd like to see it come down because obviously we're not making a whole lot of money straight away. The repair costs hurt a lot if you damage a truck. Just keep that in mind. But hopefully that comes in the next patch or something. These would be really good to have. Where possible, we're also been chipping away at some other bits and pieces. Some of these are listed below. Electrical and cloud optimization, Spark City Station and Tommy T Diner optimization. I've heard people saying that these need to be optimized. Apparently there's an issue with them. I haven't got to any of them yet, so I don't know. Various platforms. LOD optimization, and update power cells labels to reflect their quality. Power cell plus. Yeah. So when I started streaming this before I moved over to YouTube, the power cells were just called power cells. So there was no way of telling when you were looking at it or anything like that. So the fact that they've fixed the labels and added power cell plus is perfect. Round it up. So there's the current situation. As you can see, we're working hard to improve player experience and addressing various issues. Not only that, but an update is intimate. Sorry, our team is expanding, and we're planning a lot of great new stuff for the future. So once again, thank you for your support and patience. We hope you'll stick with us as we find a sustainable condense for updates. I don't know what that. I can't read that. My dyslexia is really bad today. So yeah, for update and begin working on new features and content. Peace out, Monster Dave. So that's a breakdown of it. I'm really happy with the transparency, what they're working on. They know what they need to do. Personally, I'd like to see this one moved to phase 1, and we can actually do that. I have a holistic I would love to be able to use, but obviously it's not supported on the Xbox at the current state. So I'd like to see them fix that and be able to use my flight stick. I think I find it a lot easier, especially when I'm playing like flight games. I love using it. All right, so that's a breakdown of what they're doing, where they're at. So some of the key issues that they know that they need to fix, some of the adjustments they need to fix. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. Let's have a little debate about it. What do you want to see them do? And yeah, I will see you guys in the next episode. Now, until then, guys, stay Grizzsmith. Bye for now.